Hi guys, Gunchimp here, and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of the stunning Skyrim on the Xbox 360. Now, at the end of the last mission, we went to Halted Stream Camp. It finally didn't freeze on me, so I was able to retrieve the transmutation spell, which is really cool. But we've got a bit of a problem in that. I'll just equip it, hold on. In the alteration, there it is, transmute. So we'll equip that and I'll use it. Problem is, it takes forever for my magic bar to fill up, because I've only got 100 and something at the moment. I haven't really been putting much points into that. Now, one thing that I do have, I managed to pick up, whoops, on my travels, which is the blue mage's robe. Magicka regenerates 50% faster, so if we equip that, it does help a little bit. As you can see, the bar's now moving across the screen a lot quicker, but it's still quite slow. It's taking forever. However, I do have a cunning plan, because one of my other problems, I'll just go over here, is weight. Because I've realised that I've been stupidly carrying around this whole time. I mean, I've got this ebony sword, which is great damage. I mean, it does 65 damage, but it weighs 15 and I hardly ever use it. And there is a sword called Ghostblade, which is basically a spectral sword, and that only weighs 1. You can get it up to about 36, 37 damage, which isn't bad, because to be fair, I'm not really letting the bad guys get that close to me to actually use a sword and shield. So I was thinking, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. One thing I'm going to do as well, I'm not going to carry around this axe with me anymore, because normally when I'm chopping wood to make arrows, it's in town, so I might as well store that, and that'll save me 10 carry weight. Sorry. I'll put the blue mage's robe back, because it's pretty crap. So yeah, basically the plan in this episode, and then probably the next episode as well, I'm going to kill 2 side missions with 1 stone, and what we're going to do is we're going to go kill a bandit leader for Annette in Darkwater Crossing. And now this bandit leader, if I can find the side mission, well, I'm also going to find Queen Fridilis' sword inside Ansilvund for the blacksmith in Windhelm, because that's how I'm going to basically, in Ansilvund, I'm going to find 2 really important items. I'm going to find, hopefully, the robes of Replenishing, which regenerates Magicka 125% faster, which is definitely going to help me out with the old transmutation. And it's also where Ghostblade lives, so we can do those 2 at the same time. And while we're at it, I just can't find this mission right now. Hold on 1 second. This is a problem. I've got so many side missions to try and get off and get done. Where is that? It's leader of Stony Creek Cave, for, like I say, for Annette in Darkwater Crossing. The reason I want to do that is, if you look, there's Stonewater Cave and there's Ansilvund, so they're really close together, so I might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. However, before we do that, it's probably a good idea first of all to get organised. There we go. We can also get quite a lot of good loot from these 2 dungeons, so it's worth doing. But first of all, I'm just going to quickly mix up some combat potions, because let's have a look how we're going. We haven't got any Marksman potions whatsoever, or Sneak, or Paralysis. We could do with a couple more as well, because we're going to come up against quite a lot of heavy wielding magic users in Ansilvund, so it's definitely worth doing that. So 1 second, and I'll grab all the ingredients and I'll catch you in a sec. Okay, so here we are in the mixing screen. I've already equipped our better alchemy gear, which I made earlier, which increases the potency by 20%, which isn't a great deal, but you know, we're going to make some better ones soon. But for now, let's concentrate on the job in hand, and the first thing I'm going to make is fortified Marksman potions, obviously. We've got 9 Elves ears, so we might as well make 9 of them, and hopefully it'll level us up as well. the bow damage is 93% better, which is definitely going to help us out. We also might as well make a couple of sneak potions. I'm not going to go too crazy though, because I keep forgetting to use them, to be fair. But I'll make 5 of these. As you can see, you're 93% harder to detect for 60 seconds, and we also resist 70% of frost damage, which is quite useful because quite a few of the conjurers I came across in my dry run actually use frost attacks, so that'd be quite useful. Let's see what else could be useful. Paralysis potion. Oof, we can only make 1, but it's better than nothing, I guess. And resist any of these. Resist shock. I've never made one of those, so I might as well make 1, just in case we come across a shock wielding magician. Restore health. Definitely a good idea. So restore 145 points of health. I'll make 5 of these as well. And finally, we've got tons of this, so I might as well make 3 more of these as well. Actually, I'll add some. Do we have any slaughterfish eggs? Let's have a look. Slaughterfish. Oh. Okay, we don't. Well, let me for some reason. Right, well, I think we've got everything in order, so I'm going to quickly store all the gear, and I'll meet you at the door. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do before we set off, I just want to... I think we've still got a couple of levels that we could train before we actually level up, because I'm sure going into combat we're going to level up what's left. So what I'm going to do, I'm quickly going to go visit Farkas, I think it is, as he's actually a heavy armor trainer, and I really want to try and get heavy armor to 70 as quickly as possible, because again the weight thing's really starting to annoy me when we're raiding, and I'd kind of like to improve that situation, and the easiest way to do that is if we can get heavy armor to 70. This is really not working. I don't know why. I seem to have real problems with my controller on the menus. I really don't know why. Right, there we go. That's what I want. Conditioning. Heavy armor weighs nothing and doesn't slow you down when worn. That'd be really useful to have. But again, we need to get it up to 70. We're at 31 now, so hopefully that means that training will be quite cheap.
I hope you've readied yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a mission to go do with him, to go clear out Dustman's Cairn. But for now, I'm just going to advance it a little bit further so I can open him up as a trainer.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Yes, I will impress, don't worry. But for now, I'm just going to train in heavy armor.
I'll show you what I can about protecting yourself.
Please do. So yeah, like I say, we can do it 2 more times. We've got the gold, so we might as well. Now he's a master trainer, so he can get us actually up to 75, which would be perfect. But for now, we're okay.
Alright then.
So let's get travelling. Now the closest place we've unlocked to our destinations, which is there and there, is Mazult, which if you remember was a really good location to pick up some free dwarven ingots. So let's get over there. Okay, so we're in country, so it's time to get prepared. Out comes the bow. Can't resist grabbing plants as always. And what we need to do is we need to head over this way. There's the storage room. You can just go in there and grab a load of useful ingredients, and also a weird crystal shard, which is part of another mission, which we still haven't actually advanced further, so I'm not quite sure. Now, have I located that Imperial? There's an Imperial camp up there. I don't know whether it's worth just running up there just to unlock it as a fast travel location. We seem to be close to it. Oh, if I can get up here, that is. So far so good. Our camp should be straight ahead. Whoops. There it is. So again, I'm not really interested in looting the place or anything like that right now. Yes, yes, very nice. It's just to get it onto my mini map. Is this the cave? Whoops. I think it is, you know. Yep, Stony Creek Cave, excellent. Grab the Nordic Barnacle. It's a really useful ingredient. You can use it in an underwater spell to help you breathe underwater, and also a pickpocket potion, so it's definitely worth picking up, and it's quite a bind to find as well out in the world, so whenever you get a chance, it's always a good idea to grab it. But yeah, let's get in there and kill these bandits. Okay, so not the best of greetings. Dead dude and dead Britain. Lockpicks, excellent. I really need to try and find more of these. What the hell? Let's raid it. Now I could try and get to there. Oh crap. Oh no, he's come with me? What the hell?
We should keep moving.
I don't want you.
Don't delay, shield brother.
Yes, yes, I didn't know about that. Go on. Get lost. Because he's just going to mess things up basically if he comes along with me. Companions usually do, because I'll just get, as soon as I see an enemy, they'll just go crazy and go charging in. When you're trying to sneak around, it kind of screws things up. So yeah, all we have to do is just follow the river basically, and then we'll swing off to the right, and that's where the leader is based. So that's so good. There's normally Sentry who walks up this river path, but I can't see him so far. Now that's where we go off to the right there. There's usually a guard up on a high platform, but it's kind of weird that the guard isn't moving down there. Still, he is, so he can't see me, which is his problem. Oh, here he comes. Now I'm not trying to use potions if I can help it, just because I've got the sneak advantage anyway, and I don't want to waste them. Just yet. Plus fact, I don't really need to. As you can see, we're doing okay. And I'm not going to loot the bodies yet either, because I can't be bothered. I'll do that once everything's cleared. Now this woman is really annoying, because she does use shock damage, and it really seems to be messing me up on legendary. But she doesn't see me, so hopefully I can get a shot. If it let me, there's no invisible wall. Perfect. There's also a little trap there, a tripwire if you can see, so I'm not going to actually... if she did run towards me, and I've got a little bit of defense. There you go, a Nicky. So I've got to go tell the bandit's dead. Ah, it's pretty pathetic trap. There you go. There's the lovely ingredients. There's one of these unusual gems which you have to find for Vex, I think it is, in the Thieves Guild. Fire Source, Lightning Poison, Skill Book, Illusion Magic, excellent. That's creeping us ever further to levelling up, which is good. What's she got on her? Gold. Ooh, excellent, another treasure map. I love these things. I think we've got 3 now. That must be near the Lady Stone and the Sunken... I think I know where that one is. So for now we'll take it. Loot the body. Thank you. Ectoplasm I'm going to need to improve my new Ghostblade when I get it. Take these. Deathbell, sweet. And a chest. The problem is Lynn's flute is actually a quest item, and it weighs quite a lot, so it'll be stuck in your inventory. And what happens is you have to go to the Bard's College, and once you do an initial mission for them, they ask you to go find various musical instruments. But I've found that if I take it now, for some reason it won't let me actually hand in the loot, and I'm stuck with it in my inventory the whole time. So for now I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not actually going to pick it up, because I can always come back for it. It's always going to be there. We'll take all the ingredients though. And let's just get out of it, because basically, oh, didn't see that before. Stony Creek Cave even isn't that great. It's not that impressive. It's quite a small system to explore, but we can get some moonstone ore at the end of it, so it's definitely worth doing. Take that definitely. Well, what the hell, take everything. You know me, loot whore. If it's I've killed him, I might as well reap the benefits of it. And I'll raid him as well. Thank you. Like I say, just follow the stream. There's no real reason to go anywhere else. Right, you can't go anywhere else anyway. And then basically here, there's usually a guy mining. I think it's either on the left or the right. Yep, there he is. So you've been elected to give me your stuff. Didn't really stand a chance. And a couple of skeletons to loot as well. And there's one moonstone ore vein there, and another one there where this guy was working. There's also a chest. Let's see what's in that. Oh, apprentice chest. Actually, what I should do, I keep forgetting to actually put on this eminent lockpicking necklace that I have. I mean, I always bring it on my mission, on my journeys for a reason. Then I always forget to put it on when I actually come across a chest. So kind of annoying, really. More gold, more lockpicks. Perfect. Alright guys, so that was Stony Creek Cave. As you can see, it's not really... Obviously there's some other part to this that we'll come across later in a later mission. But for now, I'm going to mine the ore, quack travel back to Bree's home. And I'll catch you outside here, so the next episode we can start taking on Ansilvund, which is quite a big labyrinth system, to be fair. A lot of action, a lot of varied bad guys to take down. So yeah, I hope you found this interesting, and all that's left for me to say as always is thanks for watching, take care, and peace.